Night. Rookies take center stage as the Mavs and the Atlanta Hawks meet tonight at American Airlines Center. Mavericks running. Luka!
I think he sized him up pretty early there, Harp. He knew from the second he crossed midcourt he was getting to that rim.
Crowd in paint for Kevin Huerter to make that pass a moment ago, so the ball deflected out of bounds, and Bazemore puts Atlanta on the board.
Ooh.
Nice
Rebounded that with one arm.
Nice rebound.
Yeah, man.
Jordan after Kevin Huerter missed the shot.
He pinned it against his muscle.
Luka around the screen, driving, takes it into the teeth of the defense and earns a trip to the free throw line.
Like his activity early.
Leading all rookies in scoring at almost 18 points per game.
I like the way he's getting that 17 points a game.
On the roll, DeWayne Dedmon.
I've always liked Dedmon. He plays so hard. That's a hard roll to the basket.
Dedmon for three, and Luka with the rebound. A three-point Mav advantage, a little over 4 minutes played. All the way down into the paint is Luka. Now Barnes looking for another three, and you can wave that last one off because of the foul. Not going to wave that one off as it is money. Oh, too sweet to be sour. The Luka floater goes in. The lead is 8.
Well, not many guys can move that direction and shoot a little floater once they get in the lane. Atlanta needs a timeout right now because of Luka.
Luka on the drive. Denbury trying to stop him baseline to no avail. Fouled him and puts Luka on the line for the second time in the first quarter. Off we go, quarter number 2. But first, a look at the first quarter through the lens of the Geico stats. 28-26 Mavs over the Hawks. Pretty even when it comes to shooting the basketball overall, but Dallas favored when it comes to three-point shooting, 4 of 10 compared to 2 of 8 for the Hawks. But the Hawks are doing quite well inside with 14 paint points to the Mavs 6. Trae Young for 3, and with that, Atlanta leads for the first time in the game. Now Young using a screen, attacking the defense. Will float out to the perimeter and put up another 3 that goes in.
He can shoot.
No question about that. That's such a quick release.
Kevin Huerter, and with that layup, Atlanta misses a run of 8, or ends a run of 8 straight misses. Huerter comes out, collides with Luka. Let's see, will this be free throws? We were talking about it the other night. I don't know of a wing player in the league who digs in as hard when guys try to post him up.
Yeah, you can say that for Devin Harris.
It's about your base down there. You have to get that good base.
Luka to Finney Smith.
I think Luka gets a kick out of tricking guys.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't realize he tricked that gentleman.
Huerter with it in the corner. Through traffic to Young. Bluffs the shot, now back to Huerter. And a 3 is good to make it a 1-point game.
Huerter's a pretty solid little player. Good role player, can shoot the basketball.
Huerter for 3, and he's gone back-to-back.
Yeah, you got to guard him. You got to close out on the Hawks' backcourt.
Huerter's made back-to-back 3s. Runner in the lane, up by Trae Young. Nicely done.
Yeah, that's really nifty. A little ball fake that time to freeze the defense. Beautiful pass.
And beautiful finish. And powerful finish by the Tower of Power, DeAndre Jordan. Luka with the ball. Got into the paint. Got bumped by Collins and throws in a prayer and is in utter disbelief, as we all are, that there was no foul.
That was an and one if there ever was one.
Dedmon trying to overpower Matthews with the left hand. It won't go in the lane.
He ultimately spun away from the shorter player because of the defense. It was
nice.
Up top and down hard. Luka to DeAndre Jordan.
Fabulous pass that time. In the half court, a lot of traffic. Still making the play with a nice finish from Jordan.
Outside to Brunson, swings it to Luka. Open, short on the 3 though.
Wide open look. That was good ball movement.
Young step back. He was on the line. It's a 2.
He can do that. I mean, he can create space with that nice handle that he has. He ends up shooting an uncontested jump shot.
Trae Young, a driving kick. Huerter in the corner, made a couple of 3s late in the first half, but that one off target. DeAndre couldn't collect the rebound. John Collins did. Bazemore, his 3 is good. 4 second chance points for Atlanta.
And capitalizing that time.
Now Bembry drives underneath. Luka with a steal in transition. Luka's got options to his right, to his left. He'll take matters into his own hands. It won't go. Barnes trying to tip it in. Luka's got it back and will smartly bring it out.
I like the decision. Pull it out, get yourself back, reset offensively.
And he's fouled in the act of shooting. Is it 2 or is it 3? 6 in a row for Dallas. A Barnes 3 and then 3 Luka free throws. It's the 8th tie of tonight's game. Bazemore and Atlanta best 19 points in the game. Luka to try and tie it right back up, and it's that sweet sound of the string music.
Miss or make, plays with a crazy confidence.
Late clock. Young trying to get around Finney-Smith. Luka comes over to help and swats it. And here's Barnes, a one-man fast break, and he's fouled.
I thought he was getting his shorts grabbed from behind halfway down there.
It started with Luka shows off his rim protecting.
That's good awareness coming from the weak side and blocking the guy that he's going to be linked with for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Trae Young.
Young with a drive, and Young with a fancy finish.
That's tough.
That first step again. He can really get around you. You got to be smart on how you try and defend Trae Young.
In the lane, Barnes. Barnes 18, Doncic 18, your leading scorers in the game. Wow, what a spin move. Young, what a finish.
Ooh. That is nasty. Excellent finish.
This is that interesting matchup because in this lineup, Vince is kind of their 4, and you will see Maxey take him on.
He can guard him because he's and you see Trae Young with a nice floater.
Atlanta continued to put up quite the fight. Trae Young and his little series of spinorama finishes and floaters that put Atlanta back up by 1. Barea free throw ties it. Then a Dallas turnover and a Collins slam dunk, and Atlanta has the lead again. Collins looking for the flip. Dedmon back up. 6.6 boards for Dedmon. 4 second chance points for Atlanta. That line is in the corner, and you find Cleveland for a 3-ball.
A lot of time, that's for sure, for Cleveland to organize himself.
Flipped up by Young and Good.
He's got a lot of that stuff.
Well, that's why he's going to be okay, too.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have some floater to your game right now, especially with his size. Not able to go up top a whole lot.
Young. 20 tonight for Trae Young. And also 8 dimes.
He's looked pretty good tonight.
Not falling in love with the 3-ball, right? But Luka can fall in love with that 3-ball all day long.
Is he 39% from the 3-point line?
Knowing in the way that you do that none of us know, I think you would say, watching what goes on out there, he's passing the test with flying colors.
There's no question about it. I mean, the guy's just plays the game. And he plays the game the right way.
Jordan on the reverse, and it won't go. And with 50 seconds left, the Hawks have the ball. And
he's going to fire right here.
Making it too close for comfort. It's an 8-point game. Kevin Huerter makes it a 5-point game. A little breathing room up to 7. Young inside, back to 5.
And if you're Dallas, you don't want to give up quick baskets to Atlanta. Put up a little resistance and use up some of that clock.
Working his way through the defense is Huerter. The last shot of the game is taken by Kent Bazemore, and it's over. Dallas 114, Atlanta 107. They beat the Hawks for the first time in a little bit over 5.